Hey guys, today's question is a little different. This is a graph that I'd like you to fill out. If you could print this out, fill it out with pen, and then take a picture of it and then email it back to me, that would be great. So basically, this is a graph. So we have on the x-axis a week in your DBT group that you're currently in or you were in, and we have different phases of things during each week. So we have believe here. How often did you believe the skill would work? So we have none or all the time you believed it. And then learning. How often did you understand the skill? So you never understood it or you always understood it. Then we have practice. How often for homework that you did your daily skill per week. So you didn't do it or you did it every day, 7 days a week. Then how often did you use the skill in your everyday life? Again, you never did. You did it all the time. And then reference. If you forgot how the skill works and how to do it, you'd look it up in your binder or some other way. So you never referenced it because you didn't need to, or you referenced it all the time because you're forgetful. So if you could fill that out, but there's multiple ways to fill it out. So on the side here, we have different shapes. We have a outline circle, a filled in circle, a square, triangle, and an X. So I'd like you to start off with the square. So on an average week during your DBT experience, I'm going to show you an example. So I believed the skill most of the time. I learned it and understood it all the time. My practice is, I don't know, a little bit below average, and this is like the medium line here. Do and use. So I probably used it less than I'd like. And then I referenced it quite often, depending on the skill. So this is an average week, and you can see it kind of forms a curve. So average, and then on a good week, that might look different. So that's a triangle. On a bad week, you have X's, and then longer term, not per week, but on average at the beginning, we have an outline circle. How often did you do the things that are on the graph? And then at the around now. So that's a filled in circle. And if you have shapes that overlap each other, if you look up here, you can draw one over the other, and then one's a little bit bigger than usual. And so, yeah, this might take a little bit to think about, but go with your best gut instinct, the first thing you think of, just like I did here. And if you want to write down any notes that describe kind of what you're thinking about some of the dots or squares or shapes, you can write that on another side of the paper, or you can write about it in the post. So if you don't want to add comments, that's fine too. And so yeah, just as a reminder, don't draw the curve, just draw the shapes, so I can kind of get a sense of what's going on. And I'm going to figure out on average where you guys did things a lot or a little bit, and use that as inspiration for areas to focus on, to create a solution for you guys and us and me and the DBT community. So thank you.